is your profession? All right, that's a nice green group that we're dealing with right here. First things first, folks, here's what we're going to do. Looks like we already got started. We're going to create a little walkway, split the corral right down the middle, left side, right side. I'd like an opportunity to walk up and down, to look you folks in the eyes, really make sure that you're ready for what's about to happen, which you are, by the way, because you are Spartan Racers, are you not? Raise your hand, this is your first ever Spartan Race. Let's see who you are. So many folks, let's give ourselves a warm welcome into the community. I love you guys. Some of you guys have already probably done a lap or two. You know, this weekend, it's great to see you back doing it again. By the way, there's something in Spartan, it's called a trifecta, all right? You are about to do the 10K, but these crazies, not only did they run the 21K yesterday, and then the 5K later, or yesterday, but then they're going to run the 10K right now, and some of them even ran the 10K trail. They just can't stop coming back, doing it over and over. It's called a trifecta. You have a year to earn it. They do it in a weekend. So if you ran the trifecta this weekend, raise your hand. Let's see who you are. Let's give those folks a round of applause. First ever podium, Gavin Bennett. Give this man a round of applause. Unbelievable. Goes all over the world. Congratulations. Gavin, what do you attribute your success at Spartan 2?
I don't know. My dad.
My dad.
Well, your dad, he carts you around everywhere. Gavin, congratulations. First ever podium. Thank you for being here. Great job, sir. Give him a round of applause. He's one of the addicts, just like his old man. But as I was saying, guys, these people that ran this weekend, they're doing it all in a single weekend. It's an incredible accomplishment. So if you are one of those few who are chasing that trifecta and about to accomplish it, congratulations. Now, getting back to the task at hand here, I started this experience by asking you, what is your profession? Seems like an odd question, right? What does that mean? Who's he asking me? Okay, that is part of the Spartan battle cry. We've got a couple of them. We got to get this part right, guys. When I ask you, what is your profession? The correct response is 3 ground-shaking aroos. Aroo, aroo, aroo. So let's try that again. All my new racers, all my experienced racers, let's make me proud. Spartans, what is your profession? Aroo, aroo, aroo. Welcome to your 2025 Atlanta Super, everybody. How about that? I did introduce myself before. My name is Patrick. I am your start line MC. I'm going to send you guys off here in just a couple, like a minute or two. I'm going to go over the course. I'm going to give you a couple rules, and then I'm going to dismiss you with what we call the I Am a Spartan send-off speech. Let's talk about the course, folks. It's a 10K. It's actually a little bit further than that. We gave you an extra quarter of a mile. You're welcome. Absolutely, right? We can't count, and we're generous. So basically, mix those two things together, and you get extra distance. You got 25 obstacles out there, if I'm not mistaken. 25 obstacles? Absolutely. Some of them are harder than others. Don't beat yourself up if you can't get them all, because if you do fail an obstacle, how do we redeem ourselves, folks?
Perfect!
Normally, you would be right. Burpees is traditionally the correct response. However, today, guys, because the race director was such a pushover, he put something out there. It's called a penalty loop. Normally, it only applies to the competitive racers that go in the morning. You guys are eligible for the penalty loop as well. And what that means is you're going to see red course tape, unlike the white course tape that you're going to be following the rest of the time. And that red course tape, my friends, is what you're going to follow when you fail an obstacle. If you see it there, it gives you an extra little bit of distance. It takes about a minute or two to complete it, and then you move on with the course. However, when you reach the spear throw, if you fail the spear throw, then you have to do what? How many burpees?
30.
How many?
30.
30 burpees. Does 30 burpees kind of suck? Oh, it's great. I like your attitude. Some people says it kind of sucks. But, you know, we embrace the suck around here. That's part of what it's all about. And you know what? You could have ran 6 miles anywhere. You could have walked the dog around the lake. You could have gone to the treadmill, the gym. No, you came out here to do a Spartan race. So expect it to be a little challenging. So when you get to that moment and you got that opportunity and you don't get the spear through, if unfortunately you don't complete it, move to the burpee zone, get the burpees in. Don't cheat yourself. Don't cheat the other Spartan racers. Get it done, because that is the expectation. And because I'm telling you, the more exhausted that you feel when you hit that finish line, the more exhilarating it will be to have that medal placed around your neck. Can I get an amen?
Amen.
And lastly, guys, there's a sign at the finish line. Highly recommend you take a picture next to it. It says, "You'll know at the finish line." So folks, repeat after me. I'll know at the finish line.
I'll know at the finish line.
That's right. Say it again. I'll know at the finish line.
I'll know at the finish line.
Exactly. It means doing every step between here and there. It means doing the burpees, doing the penalty loops, giving it everything that you got today. So follow the white course tape, 4 water stations, 25 obstacles, a whole lot of mud, whole lot of muck, a little bit of elevation, about 1,300 feet. Make some friends when you're out there, guys. This is an incredible network of people, because no matter who you are, where you come from, age, or what you do, we all have this in common, don't we? We came out here to accomplish something and to overcome obstacles individually and together. Can I get another amen? All right, folks, are you about ready to do this race? Do me a favor. I want you to move on in. Move on in. Yeah, let's move this in, okay? Let's bring this in. So let me explain this and how this works to the uninitiated. You signed up for a Spartan race. It sounds rugged, it sounds intimidating, but what does it actually mean? Keep coming, folks. We are basically forming a wall of resistance against an imaginary invading army, except instead of trying to defend this land as they did in ancient Greece, we are going to charge into them. Because this is the moment when we celebrate the tradition of the Spartan warriors. 2,500 years ago in ancient Greece, 300 of them, with some reinforcements, that defended their land against 300,000 invading Persians. Certain death, guaranteed. Not if you're going to die. How long will you last? They planted their feet in the ground. They looked that invading army in the eye and they said, "You want this land? Come and take it." True story. Those 300 soldiers defended that land for 3 entire days before they were defeated. And my friends, that is what the Spartan warrior is. That is who we are. That is what this is all about. That is what we become today. Someone of dignity, of honor, and of fearsome courage, even in the face of overwhelming obstacles, much like the ones you're about to face. So, here's how this is going to work. I'm going to ask you some questions. I've already told you the answer to one of them. Everything else, I promise you, I will give you the answer to that as well. But you need to respond to those questions loudly, clearly, with everything that you got every single time that I ask. You need to give me your all, people. You've earned your way into this corral. This is your ticket out. But you got to make it loud. You got to reverberate the festival grounds. You got to make these spectators that came out here to support you want to be in the battlefield with you. That's how loud you got to be. Can you handle that? Yeah. Let's try that again, folks. I said, can you handle that? Yeah. What is your profession? The day may come when the courage of Sparta fails, when we forsake our friends and break all bonds of fellowship. But it is not this day. For this day we fight. And to prepare you for this battle, I shall ask you one simple question. Who am I? To which you shall respond, I am a Spartan. Who am I? We are honored by your courage and commitment to excellence. But know today your mind, body, and spirit will all be put to the ultimate test. For you chase glory on this day. Who am I? All that you hold here on this pillar, I bid you stand. Sons, daughters of Sparta, stand and fight. For today is the day that you rise to glory. Not tomorrow, not next week, but right here, right now, and right your home. Who am I? Who am I? Who am I? Spartans! What is your profession? Let's go!
Oh yeah, they did. 40 miles.
One I did, I think it took me this
Yeah.
no training.
Oh well, then 6 is good.
Woke up that day and decided, run. What we doing, marathon? Yeah.
I think the storm really kind of took it. What?
Ain't no way getting over this like that. Ah.
Hey, baby. Don't call me that. Bringing up the rear, why is he in front? Can I just ask
I'm back here, so making sure no one gets stuff behind. Slow down here.
Nice.
No, we're good. You were. I appreciate it.
Bad leg over and fit. Shoot a tuck and roll.
Oh, I got some. There you go. Mm-hmm. Oh shit. There we go. Look at this shit.
I'll catch up.
One mile.
On this board, I bid you constant daughters of Sparta. Stand and fight, for today is the day that you will rise to glory. Not tomorrow, not next week, but right here, right now in Atlanta, Georgia. Who am I? Who am I? Who am I? Oh, who? Oh, who?
Wait a minute.
Oh, who? Let's go!
I do not remember this the last time. Ooh-wee. Look at this shit. Yeah, yo. Oh my.
Hey, good job.
Hello, thank you.
Good job.
Thank you.
Good job, you
No,
guys.
we have more, I think, no?
Yeah, it's a 6.2 mile. You got this, come on.
Oh yeah.
Sir?
Mm-hmm. Oh, they look wide.
Monkey bar, then no cross. Make sure you hit the bell with your hand. No bell doesn't count. Run the penalty loop. Yeah, go for it. Make you feel better.
Yeah, there you go, man. Generate momentum. Good. Same thing, goes back. Get the momentum. Good. Touch anyone. Outstanding.
Guys, make sure you hit the bell with your hand. Good.